Knowing what you know now, and everything that's going on, would you play?
What I know now? No.
It's not easy for Joe DeLamielleure to say that.
O.J. again.
Because there's no way he would give up the memories and friends created over 13 years in the NFL.
This is Reggie McKenzie.
The hard-hitting reality, though, is too many of his friends have died young. He hopes his memory won't be lost next.
As a kid, I started playing in 5th grade.
He played to impress his older brothers, then his dad, who owned a bar in Detroit. But it wouldn't be long until he was impressing college coaches and NFL scouts. Joe wasn't good, he was great. A first-round draft pick of the Buffalo Bills. Number 68 was a guard on the famed offensive line nicknamed the Electric Company.
Running room again.
They turned loose the Juice, O.J. Simpson.
There he goes.
Joe would end up in pro football's Hall of Fame.
That's my PhD in football.
But busting those holes open meant banging heads.
That was how you played. You blocked with your face. If you didn't put your face in there, you were a wuss.
What Joe didn't know was sticking his face in there was likely damaging his brain. Joe's wife, Jerry, a nurse, said it started in his very first NFL game.
You got knocked out that first game, but I was not there.
Exhibition game.
Exhibition game, first exhibition game.
All I remember is getting smelling sauce on the bench, and when I woke up, I thought I was in my dad's bar, just for a second, mopping the floors.
O.J. Simpson.
He went right back in.
That was a concussion.
Probably, yeah.
But not once was Joe ever diagnosed.
Never diagnosed.
Get it, Katie!
So your daughter's, where is she? Number
23. She's running.
Betsy Little's daughter, Katie, a Myers Park sophomore varsity soccer player, was diagnosed with a concussion just last fall.
I don't remember 100% what happened, but apparently she elbowed me in the forehead.
Katie went down, but got up, finished the game. She felt fine that night and suited up the very next day.
By the second half, my head was hurting so bad I nearly started crying on the field.
That's very common.
Dr. David Wershashevsky is the director of the Carolina Sports Concussion Program.
So you're back playing soccer?
He was the one who diagnosed Katie with a concussion.
In sports, it's the one injury that doesn't get better by working through it. It only worsens.
Katie was diagnosed not just by her symptoms, but because of a test she had taken long before her injury. It measures memory and speed of thinking. The results are a baseline to be compared after a hit to the head.
My memory had dropped by about 50%.
When you saw that, what did you think?
I was like, crap, I'm in school. This can't happen. I need my memory.
And it would take 4 months for her to heal.
I couldn't stay focused in the classroom.
You need an extended period of rest from participation in sports because your vulnerability increases when you have a cluster of injury.
This was in camp.
And there's little doubt Joe played through many clusters.
Always had a headache. I mean, every day.
He traveled to UCLA. Doctors took scans of his brain. They found evidence of CTE. Oh, what a hit! It's a disease of the brain, a buildup of protein that shuts down nerve cells. It's caused not just by concussions, but by repeated blows to the head. Researchers estimate Joe took more than 200,000.
And I said, what's the prognosis? And that was the question I needed to ask, but they said, we don't know.
So Joe has made it his mission to look for answers.
Hello.
He recently joined vets working their way through head injuries and post-traumatic stress at this clinic in Huntersville. They want to see if treatments in a hyperbaric chamber can help heal the brain.
I don't want them to say, or my grandkids, boy, he was a great football player, or he was a good football player. I want them to say, he did a lot trying to help other people.
Researchers are definitely interested in Joe's case. He's had problems with insomnia and attention, but he's doing a lot better than some of his contemporaries. He's convinced it's because he didn't drink, didn't take prescription drugs or steroids. Certainly something worth studying. By the way, the only thing Joe would like in all this, some help from the NFL, health insurance, and improved retirement benefits. It's a battle he and many former players have been fighting a long time. Molly? Over the middle. Oh, what a hit!
All I remember is getting smelling sauce.
It was Joe DeLamielleure's first game in a 13-year Hall of Fame NFL career.
That was a concussion.
Probably, yeah.
Head injuries in sports.
The second hit that comes in, though.
From grown men playing professional football to little girls playing Muppet League soccer. It's an issue.
I don't remember 100% what happened.
Katie Little got hurt in a soccer game last October. It was an injury that changed everything, especially her memory.
It dropped really bad.
When you saw that, what did you think?
I was like, crap, I'm in school. This can't happen.
Should you let your child play sports? Before you answer, there are some things you need to know. Thursday night at 11 on WBTV News 3.
Ow, 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 ow.